Numbers. This is the first chapter of mathematics textbook. Within this week, we will do 3 topics for this chapter. Numbers in figures, missing numbers, numbers in words or figures. Lesson 1. Numbers in figures. And the objectives are to write the missing numbers 1 to 100, to count the numbers 1 to 500, to count in tens, to count in hundreds, to know how many tens in 100. Let's start the lesson with mental starter. Answer the following. Recall numbers 1 to 10. Very simple. You have to count the numbers from 1 to 10. We have done it for so many times in the previous classes as well. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This way. Coming towards the next question, count the tens. How many tens in 10, 20, 30? Recalling the place value and relating it with the place value will make it very simple. How many tens in 1 10? Just look at this carefully. What comes at the unit place and what comes at the tens place? Yes, 0 at the unit place and 1 at the tens place. So how many tens in 1 10? 1. How many tens in 20? What comes at the units place and what comes at the tens place? 0 at the unit place and 2 at the tens place. So there are 2 tens. In the same way in 30, yes, there are 3 tens. Good. Building on the same thing, how many tens? Look at the given list. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. If you look at the 2-digit numbers, 0 come at the units place and at the tens place the digits are different within each number. So the tens will be different for each of the given number. For 40 it will be 4, for 50 it will be 5 and so on. Now coming towards the 3-digit number 100. It has a higher place value over here, units, tens and hundreds. So the values are different over here. For units we have 0, for tens we also have 0. Children, always remember one thing, that counting in tens always ends at 0. Counting from 1 to 80. Look at the given numbers carefully. We have different strands following the same pattern. From 1 to 9 we have only digits at unit place, while from 10 onwards we have units as well as tens. Counting in hundreds. How many hundreds in 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 4 to 1 and the rest of the given numbers? Before this we did it in a different way, how many tens in the given numbers. But this time we are doing how many hundreds in the given numbers. Again, recalling the place value, check for each number that what comes at the unit place, what comes at the tens place and what comes at the hundreds place. Yes, in the number 2 to 1. 1 is at the unit place, 2 is at the tens place and again 2 is at the hundreds place. Identify for the rest of the numbers that what comes at the hundreds place. Yes, in 3 to 1 it's 3. In 4 to 1 we have 4 hundreds. In 5 to 1 we have 5 hundreds. In 6 to 1 we have 6 hundreds. In 7 to 1 we have 7 hundreds. In 8 to 1 we have 8 hundreds. And similarly in 9 to 1 we have 9 hundreds. Now here comes the interesting part of the lesson. Yes, watching the video. So let's watch it.
Worksheet 28. Missing numbers. Fill in the missing numbers. 6, 8.
Next.
10, 12.
Next.
14 15
Next.
17 19
Very good. Now coming towards the written task, you have to complete page number 8, numbers from 1 to 100, page number 9, numbers from 101 to 200, and page number 10, fill in the missing numbers. I hope, rather I'm sure that you can do it independently. Alright children, coming towards the wrap up of the lesson, you have to answer the following question, fill in the missing numbers. Think about it. Yes, this is very simple. You can find the answers very easily for the missing spaces. Let's come up with the answers. 27, 28, 29. 34, then comes 35 and 36. 41, then comes 42, 43 and then 44. 51, then comes 52, 53 and then 54. 69 and then 69, and after 69 it will be 70, 71, 72 and then 73. I'm sure you have done it the same way. Reinforcement task is also related to the missing numbers. You have to complete page number 11 of mathematics textbook. Coming onwards towards the reinforcement task, you have to revise the spellings from 1 to 10. As you have done it earlier as well, so it won't be difficult for you. Moving onwards, for the spellings of 11 to 20, you have to revise it. This is no more difficult. If you look at this carefully, from 13 till 19, each of the word is ending at teen, T-E-E-N, teen, and the rest of the spellings for each of the word is almost the same. Now look at the given numbers from 20 till 100. You have to revise the spellings for these numbers. If you look at this carefully, from 20 till 90, each of the word is ending at ty, and the same way the rest of the spellings for each of the word are also the same. Lesson 2. Topic for this lesson is numbers in figures or words, and the objectives are to write the given numbers in figures, to write the given numbers in words. Let's start with mental starter. You have to answer the following question, recalling place value. Identify the unit sentence in the given numbers: 35, 73, 173, 284 and 573. Yes, you just have to identify the place value for the given numbers for each of the digit. Yes, for 35 we have 5 units and 3 tens, correct? For 73 we have 3 units and 7 tens. Same way in 173, yes, we have 3 units, 7 tens and 100. For 284 we have 4 units, 8 tens and 2 hundreds. And for 573 we have 3 units, 7 tens and 5 hundreds, correct? Moving onwards towards the next part of the lesson, main activity. Write the following in words: 37, 375 and 559. Recalling place value is very important over here again, because until or unless you don't know the place value of the given numbers, it's not possible to write down in words. And recalling spellings is also very important. Alright, just check your answers for correct spellings as well. 37, 375, 559. It's very important to place a hyphen between 37, 75 and 59. Okay, now let's watch a video regarding writing numbers in figures and in words.
When is your friend Betty coming?
She should be here anytime soon. Here she comes.
Hi, Buzz. Hi, I'm Betty. Hi, Betty. Buzz told me you are coming to visit him.
Hey, Betty. Here's your favorite honey. And you know, I was teaching Amber about numbers less than 1,000. It was so much fun.
Wow, so you know big numbers, right, Amber?
But I haven't taught him how to read the numbers.
Okay, no problem. I'll teach him. Can you tell me what is this number, Amber? Oh, sure. It's 25. Yes, correct. And it is written like this. Now consider this number. Can you tell me the place value of each digit? Yes, the digit 3 is in the hundredths place. Digit 2 is in the tens place and the digit 5 is in the ones place. That's right. Let us see how to read this number. The number in the hundredths place is 3. The last two numbers together are read as 25. So, the number is 325. It is written as this. Notice the sign between 20 and 5. It is called a hyphen. It is used for writing the names of numbers that are joined, like 25. Sometimes, number in one of the place values is a 0. Then let's see how you read them. Consider this number. The number in the hundredths place is 4. The digit in the tens place is 0. And the ones digit is 6. And it is read as 406. Since the last two digits are read together, 0 and 6 together is only 6. Now, Amber, can you read this number? Sure. The hundredths digit is 6. Tens digit is 2. And ones digit is 0. Since the last two digits are read together, the number is read as 620. Very good, Amber. You answered correctly. We saw how to write numbers in words. Now let us see how to identify the number given in words. Let's see the first number. It's 232. 200 means the digit in the hundredths place is 2. The digits in the tens and ones place are read together. That is 32. So, the number is written as this. Now, identify the figures for the number given in words, Amber. 700 means the digit in the hundredths place is 7. The digits in the tens and ones place are 0 and 5. So, the number is written as this. You're right, Amber. Let's quickly revise the concepts. You can use the concept of place value to express given number in words. You can also identify the figures for the number given in words.
Heading towards the written task of the lesson, You have to complete page number 12 and page number 13 of textbook, and this is in relevance of numbers in figures and words. Again children, you have to take care of place value as well as of spellings. Coming towards the wrap up of the lesson, write the following numbers in words. The numbers given are 95, 173, 359. You can find out that the place value is also identified at the top. This will help you to write the given numbers in words. Coming towards the answers, 95. A hyphen comes within. 173. 359. Spellings need to be correct, and a hyphen comes within 73 and 59 as well. Coming towards another activity, write the following in figures: 73, 539, 723. Again, take care of place value. What digit will come under the given place value? You have to take care. Yes, 73 is a 2-digit number and it has units and tens. 539 and 723 are 3-digit numbers and these have units, tens and hundreds as well. Alright children, writing the given numbers in figures and in words is no more difficult for you. Coming towards the reinforcement task in relevance to the given topic of writing the numbers in figures and words, you have to complete page number 14 of textbook. Let's start lesson number 3. Topic for this lesson is count backwards, and the objectives are to count backwards on a number grid, to write the missing numbers counting backwards. Alright children, let's start the lesson with mental starter. Fill in the following spaces. You have to fill in the spaces for missing numbers. Yes, this is very simple. You have done it already. You can do it very easily. Come up with your answers starting from question number 1. 37, 38, 39, then 40, 41. For number 2, 52, 53, 54 and then 55. For 3, this is 128 first and after that comes 129, 130, yes 131. Then number 4, 225, 226 and then comes 227, 228 and then 229. For the last part, 327 and then comes 328, 329, 330 and 331. I hope your answers has been matched. Good job. Building on mental starter, we are moving towards main activity of the lesson. As in mental starter, you filled in the spaces for the missing numbers counting onwards. Now, if you see the given numbers for counting backwards, 2 sets of numbers are given over here, ones with units and tens, and the other set is having units, tens as well as hundreds. First, we will start with the 2-digit numbers. 39. If we move backward, it comes 38, 37, 36 and then 35. If you observe carefully, the numbers are in decreasing order for units. Same way, if you see the other set of numbers, you can start with 273 and then 272. Then comes 271 and then 270 and then 269. If you observe this as well, the numbers are in a decreasing order. Moving on with the topic of counting backwards and making links between the previous activity we have done in mental starter as well as in main activity. The same numbers were given in the mental starter as you can see over here within this activity. Within mental starter, you filled in the missing numbers moving onwards in an increasing order. But this time, the same set of numbers, you have to fill in the missing numbers over here counting backwards in a decreasing order. Alright, just think about the possible answers starting from part 1. 41, 40, and then what comes? Yes, 39, and then 38, 37. In part 2, after 55, counting backwards, it will come, yes, 54, and then 53, then 52. Towards part 3, 131, and then comes, yes, 130, and then 129, then 128. In part 4, this is 229, counting backwards. Number after it will be 228, right? And then 227. Then comes 226 and then 225. Moving towards the last part of the given question, this is 331. Counting backwards, it comes 330. Then 329, then 328, then 327. Correct. Let's proceed on with the same topic of counting backwards, and for further better understanding, let's watch this video in relevance of the given topic. Watch the given video carefully, note down the main points, and try to make links
How
with the
to
activities
teach
you have
kids
already
backward
done.
counting. Backward counting, one of the topic which you can find in kindergarten first grade curriculum. Studies have shown this is one of the most confusing topic for a child. The reason is till now they are doing forward counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's quite hard for them to count in opposite direction. There are tons of ways you can teach your child backward counting. But for me, the easiest way is the method copy. Now let me explain what is the copy method. Every kindergarten knows 1 to 100 counting. Tell your child or student to write 1 to 30. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till the number 30. When they are done with their writing, now ask them to write these numbers in opposite direction. Just look and write. For example, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25 till number 1. Just look and write. If your child is frequently repeating this process, he or she will know the numbers in backward direction. Now one thing I would like to mention here, you need a specific type of paper in which your child can write 1 to 30 and again 30 to 1 means 1 to 60 in one page. You can draw by yourself or you can make this sort of papers in MS Office or code.
Hope the video was interesting and helpful as well. Now coming towards the written task. Alright students, you have to complete page number 16 of mathematics textbook. Write missing numbers counting backwards. And I'm sure that you can handle it independently. Well, I hope that you have completed the given task conveniently. Let's come up towards the wrap-up session. Fill in the spaces by counting backwards. 23, then after 23 counting backwards come, yes, 22, then 21, and after 21 counting backward it comes 20, correct. In number 2 there is 30. Then comes, remember students that you have to count backwards. Then come, yes, 29, then yes, 28, after it's 27, and after 27 counting backwards it comes 26, then 25, and after it 24, right. Coming to the third part, this starts with 75, and after 75 it comes, remember it counting backwards, 74, then 73, then comes 72, and it ends at 71. In part 4 it starts with 98, and then comes 97, and then 96, 95, 94, and then 93. Correct. And then the last part it starts with 108. Then comes counting backwards. It comes 107, and then 106, and then 105, and then 104. Correct. Good job. Alright children, I hope, rather I'm sure that the concept of counting backwards is very clear to you. Now coming towards the reinforcement task, you have to complete page number 15 of mathematics textbook. This is regarding write missing numbers counting backwards, and I'm sure that you can do it independently. So good luck.